the next frontier, which I think is going to have a much more significant impact on agriculture, is the area of broadband. Africa has been able to do actually a lot using regular mobile phones, but broadband is going to transform that quite radically. This is a map of the world in 2008, actually 2009. There was a large part of the continent of Africa that didn't have any undersea fiber optic connection. The only cable that existed basically was being utilized at the rate of 5% capacity utilization, basically connected a few cities and had very little impact on the economic structure. This is what Africa looks like in literally in 2 years. These investments have been made possible because of the first effort, which was the Seacom cable that connects South Africa to Europe, which was launched in July 2009. And that opened the door to all these new connections. There are 4 cable networks at work at the moment. Another 8 or so are planned. But what is most interesting is that this $600 million investment on the east coast of Africa has leveraged roughly $7 billion of terrestrial cables, mostly in the interior of eastern and southern Africa. Again, this was something that could not have been anticipated 2 years ago, when the focus of connecting, the main reason to connect Europe to South Africa was actually to make sure that the Europeans could watch the World Cup in South Africa. That was the main motivation. In fact, the timetable was driven by the World Cup timetable. So this has made me to think that probably FIFA has done more for African infrastructure than all the development banks put together.